Talk to me
Shall we
about
begin?
it. Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it. I say, talk to me about it. I said, all right. And I do that a lot, guys, too. If we about to do this YouTube, we gonna have to do it right. And I ain't about to sit up here and say y'all no dreams, no little pretty pictures. This is me. This is what I do. This is, I talk like this. This is just it. And I say, all right, a lot, because I have to, like, cut myself off. All right? Okay. Yes, that's better, honey. Because I'm not going to tell y'all how I literally had on this little orange wig. One of my client wigs, she wanted me to flat iron. And I'm like, maybe I can come on a video. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing hair. I'm like, that wasn't going to happen. I couldn't get past the color as I'm videotaping myself. So who only knows what the audience was thinking. All right. So super crazy because I wasn't even supposed to do the first talk to Lee about it today. It was not supposed to be today. I am just now getting off of work. And I was headed to, I came home, tried to hurry up and get dressed, realized what time it was, and I wasn't going to make it to the photo shoot on time. And right after I sent the message, I got an email letting me know that a certain sermon was up on YouTube. And it said, don't waste time. The title was, do not waste time. It's time to do it. Okay, so I'm here. All right. So I'm so excited, guys. Hey, y'all. So this is actually on my Mom and Man page. And I wanted to do like a subsection outside of like our volunteer work and everything else that we're planning to do. I wanted to do like a subsection with just me. And I wanted it to be called Talk to Lee About It because I'm actually in a space, and I thank God for it. I'm in a space where I'm accepting a lot of things about me that I wasn't trying to accept because it kind of made me more different than I would want to be. So I'm in that space right now, and I'm honestly very thankful and very blessed. I feel like this will be a blessing to a lot of people. I am very spiritual. Not very, but as I talk, you guys will understand why this is called Talk to Lee About It, okay? Y'all will understand. And a lot of my friends, especially my mom, you guys will understand. And a lot of the reason why I'm doing this now is because of something she said to me. Me and my mom talk all the time, and she tells me about her day. I tell her about my day. Typical mom-daughter relationship conversation. And after a certain conversation, she was like, Alicia, I just got to say, you really need to go into like counseling. You don't think you should do like counseling or something with like therapy? I'm like, me? She like, no, I think you should go into it because you really know how to calm people down. You know how to calm people down. And I'm just listening. Like, I'm very modest, guys. Like, it's to a point where it makes me uncomfortable. Like, all right, that's enough. Shh. That's enough. And she was just like, you know how to calm people down. You should really think about it, blah, blah, blah. And, with that being said, I hear it a lot from my friends. I hear it a lot. And I'm growing to know that, I actually like that feeling. I like that feeling of talking to people and, just giving them sound advice. And I love the fact that it's good advice. You know what I'm saying? You don't be knowing if your advice is good until people be like, you right. You know what I'm saying? But if they give in silence, you just like, maybe I could refer you to somebody. Cause shit, obviously my advice not working. All right, guys. So I'm online. When I realized that I wasn't doing a shoot. Oh, and by the way, because I know people probably looking like, shit, this she had to just slap that on. Yes, I did. Because my whole theme for this, real quick, my whole theme for Talk to Lee About It, like I'm in my house doing this. And I want to be comfortable. So I have night shirts that I plan to wear, t-shirts I plan to wear. Don't expect no whole Met Gala outfit. We're not doing that. And what better nightgown to use than my late great aunt's nightgown? This is my favorite nightgown. My favorite nightgown. Okay? It's my favorite nightgown. So yes, it has holes in it because it's old. But I love it. So I'm wearing it. All right, let's get to it. All right, so seriously, y'all, let's really get to it. This is what it's like having an actual conversation with me. All right, let's get to it. For real, let's get to it. So, I read a post by Lonnie B. I know a lot of you guys love Lonnie B. And of course I follow him. I follow him. And I saw this post and I'm gonna read it because I actually wrote, some notes down from the post. I didn't wanna, okay? No one has time to begin no one else's words wrong. Okay? So he basically was in the car and he was just, saying good morning, how you say good morning. And he was talking about how one of his friends hit him up and was just like, Lonnie, why do I always feel like I'm failing at everything that I do? And Lonnie's response was, it's because you are a common copy of everything that you see. You are living in the shadows of other people's dreams. Baby, when will you find yours? Hello? He said, you are not revealing to people who you truly are. So therefore, you are an imposter. And that's why it's not working for you. People are attracted to the real. Find you, and then things will start to come together for you. It will start to work out for you. And I received that. I said, is that a word or what? That was a word. That was a word. Because basically, you are failing at everything because it's not meant for you to do. It's not meant for you. It's not. And that's why you feel like you're failing. That's why you're probably not giving your all. That's probably why you're not as consistent, because it's not meant for you. It doesn't have your name on it. It wasn't something that was purpose for you. It wasn't something that was in your destiny. It wasn't something that you dreamt about. It wasn't something that, you thought about over and over again. You planned it out. You had this since you were a kid, this vision. It probably wasn't that. That's probably the reason why it's failing for you. Because it's not meant for you. So we have that side of it, right? We have that side, and I'll talk more about that side. But then we have the other side of it. Okay, so I'm not going to say it's two sides of this. It's just I'm not going to say it's two ways you can look at it, but it's a story to it. So, and I loved how I used Lonnie's post as the beginning of it, because that's mainly what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you talking to your friend, because if you was to break spirit, what? If you was to break spirituality down, for me, this is just me. If you was to break it down, it starts with just a conversation. I feel like, if you was to break down really understanding something, it really starts with a conversation, because I feel like through words and through having a conversation, especially with someone who is very insightful and you trust, you understand certain things that you yourself could not understand. I mean, that's just me. So I love the fact that I use Lonnie as the beginning of it, because that's just how it is. If I'm talking to you, my homegirl or my homeboy, and you ask me that question, I'm literally going to say majority of this stuff. If I love you and if I care for you. And by the way, that's the only way I'm going to be talking on this YouTube. Like I love you and like I care for you. Period. All right. We're so busy with our own agenda. We don't understand God's agenda because we don't even take the time to try to understand that. We are not here, so God can help us out with fulfilling our will. We are here because God has purposed each and every one of us to fulfill his will. And I think a lot of people are very scared to sit down and have a conversation with God, or to take time aside to rebuild a relationship with God and hear from him. Hear from him, Lord. Hear from him. Because if you was to do that, you would know. You would know what your dream is. You would know where you're supposed to be. You would know what direction you're supposed to take. That's just it. And then from there, it will be up to you to pursue that. You know what I'm saying? It will be up to you to pursue that. And I feel like that's where Lonnie was going with that. Not saying that, you can't have a vision and you can't have a dream. Not at all. But not to where as though you just sit. It's not even a vision and a dream. You're just trying to be in. You're trying to be in the crowd. That's how you plan to live your life? For the rest of your life. That's how you plan to do it? I feel like you have more inside of you. I feel like you have way more inside of you. Something different. Something that no one else sees. Something that no one else even knows is inside of you. Why are you continuously trying to do what everyone else is doing? For what? For what? It's no point. Because while you living your life, that's not even living. That's existing. And sweetheart, you're going to be irrelevant. You're going to be irrelevant. How I live my life and how I think is in terms now of like an empire. It's like generational. It's, I think in terms of like kingdom. So my level of thinking and ideas that I have planned, it's on some, I want to do this, then I want to do this, then I want to do this. I have strategy. I have a strategy. And I understand now that you need a strategy. In order for a dream to work, you have to plan. You have to plan. Guys, when y'all finally do, or if you are in, a situation where you are getting in that entrepreneurship mindset and, you're trying to tackle some things, prioritize some things, you got life and all this stuff going on. You're now in a mindset where it's time for me to really focus on my grind. You have to be careful for the people who are in your life, because all of them won't be happy for you. All of them won't be so excited, so thrilled. They won't. And I just want you to know that now this is what you call a harsh reality. For real. Because it's happened to me many of times. People that I'm always supporting, I'm always there. I'm always there to listen, text back. I never text back. I do. All right. That was going way too far. But, sometimes I have trouble with it. But I'm always there, a good friend. I'm there to listen. I'm pulling up, whatever the case may be, there to support. But when it's my turn, when it's your turn, it's a harsh reality. Let me tell you one thing. You got something to watch out for when you're talking to somebody and let's say you're talking to them and you're talking about, breakup, or you're talking about, something that's going on that's not a good thing in your life. You'll rather not happen. A hardship. Come on, hardship. You're talking to your friend about a hardship. and they are giving you talk back. You hear me? Response after response. They in it. What? Giving all that, right? I mean, into it. Like, can't nobody take them away from this conversation. Have that same conversation with that same person and tell them something that is going good. Something that you are doing that's going good and that you're happy about. Oh, all right, that's what's up. For real? Girl, wait, but let me tell you how. They will act like it wasn't nothing. Which is, you might as well say what you said. Because they didn't hear anything you said, honey. In one ear, out the other. And then what did they do? Oh, let me tell you how. They will skip the subject. They will skip the subject. It has happened to me. It happened to me. And that shit hurts. It hurts. Do you hear me? It hurts. You think friends are there for you. Certain ones, you think people are there for you. You realize during stuff like this, during your journey in entrepreneurship and during your journey with just your dream period, you can be in college. But just in your journey of grinding, trying to figure you out, sustaining, or is abstaining? Sustaining. What's the word? Is it abstaining? Y'all let me know. But yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm back. Honey, what was I talking about? All right, that's what I was talking about. It has happened to me. It has happened to me more than a few times. I've been having a conversation, you know what I'm saying, when it is their turn to talk about what's going on with them. I am as equally excited as if I invested 100% like you did. I am very genuine. I am very genuine. When I have a conversation with a friend, co-worker, whoever it is, classmate, whatever, family, friend, cuz, I don't care. If you tell me something that's good happening in your life, I'm excited for you. Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be excited for you? But it's people that are miserable who's not going to be excited for you. It's people who are scared that, okay, now she's about to be doing a little bit better than me. I don't like that feeling. That's really what it's about. It's that feeling like, oh, shit, now what the hell am I going to do? I need to get on my shit. It's competition. A lot of people think like that. Or it can be, like I said, the first one. First one is the popular one. You're just miserable. You're miserable. And damn, you can't be happy for me. I'm happy for you. It's just like, all right. Okay. It hurts. It hurts. So you need to watch out for jealous people, because jealous people can be very disruptive in your life and in your journey to finding yourself and finding your vision. And like I said, you know, you have some that think like, oh, she's doing a little bit better than me. I'm not liking this. And some people will actually go the effort to tear you down. Y'all hear about it all the time. People losing friendships, you know, lifelong friendships over, you know, someone trying to find themselves or someone on the journey from A to B. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And it sucks how, you know, how you lose them because they're friends. I would imagine that you love them. But long story short, when it comes to that one piece about friends and support, yeah, you know, I'm gonna want you to have some tough skin. I'm gonna just want you to have some tough skin on that. Seriously, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it because support it will stop you. It will stop you if you let it. Lack of support will stop you if you let it. That's why it can't be about the people. That's why it can't be just about you. It can't be, for just to get somebody's attention or something like that. It can't be about that. It got to be a passion. It has to be a desire. It has to be a dream. It has to be something that you are truly passionate about. Because if you're truly passionate about it, it ain't going to leave you and you're not going to leave it. Period. That's how I am with dance. You guys will learn if you follow my other page or my Instagrams. My other YouTube page is Yolanda Dance. I love to dance. I love to dance. It will never leave me and I will never leave it. But it has been times, and I can speak this part through experience. It has been times that I quit because of lack of support. It has been times that I quit because I had people saying that they was going to be there and they wasn't there. It was times that I quit because at the end of the day, I had too much on my plate and I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. Nobody to really be there like, yo, Alicia, I wish you would quit. Alicia, you are a great dancer. Alicia, this is your I didn't have any of that. I didn't have any of that. And I would get it. And I would get it. But I'm talking about on some, I'm on you heavy type of support. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have it. So I quit. I stopped. And then I'll be back. And then I'll be back. And then you have to learn you have to learn from your mistakes. Through experience, you learn. And I have learned through all those experiences that it is not about me. It can't be at this point. It can't be at this point because I would have been over it. I'm over stuff very quick. Okay? Don't ever intend on going back. But clearly this is about something that's way bigger than me. And then I want to expand it to new things. I want Yolandaology to be an umbrella, not just Yolandaology Dance. I want it to be an umbrella of a lot of things. Mom and Man is under Yolandaology umbrella. You know what I'm saying? And this is that generational mindset that I have. This is that build an empire type of mindset that I have in my own way. And everybody ain't going to like it. Everybody not going to agree. And that's fine. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing what I feel as though I should do for my life and for myself. And for my happiness and for my peace. And I feel like that's exactly what you should be doing. Period. You need to follow your dream. You need to realize who your friends are. You might be disappointed. You will get up. You will dust yourself off. And you will keep moving. You don't got no choice. Every day you wake up. What's up? What you going? You can't. You cannot. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you, sis and bro. You're not about to do that. You're not about to sit up here and be depressed. You're going to understand that every person and everything has a season. And you have no clue. You have no clue the maximum amount of blessings that is next and right around the corner if you just get up. If you just get up. I'm trying to tell you because I've been there. It is hard. It is very hard to have a dream. It is very hard to live life. It is very hard to be an adult. It is very hard to be a mom, a parent. It is hard. It's hard, especially when you're doing it by yourself. But I am here to tell you that you have no choice but to get up. You have no choice but to get up. For the parents that's watching, you have no choice but to get up, because look who's watching you lay down. And look who's going to lay down right next to you. I do it. My son used to do it all the time, and now I see. My son used to do that all the time when I was depressed, because yes, I've been through a lot. I ain't been through it all, but I've been through a lot. Times when I used to be depressed. My son ain't going to school today because I ain't get up. So you ain't going to school. I'm still asleep. My son used to come in my bedroom. I'm laying down. Probably just got finished crying or watching sad movies or something like that. I'm depressed. Do you hear me? I don't even have the words to say. My whole face is blank. And inside, I am screaming. But my face don't show it. But inside, I'm screaming. I'm crying. I am crying. I am a mess inside. I can't quiet the voices. That type of depression where you can't even move. You don't want to do nothing. Leave me alone. I know my phone is ringing. Leave it there on the charger. Or it probably ain't even on the charger. And I don't care. That type of depression. Laying down, my son would come in my room. This has happened maybe 2 or 3 times. Only that one time he didn't go to school though. On the other times it was probably, weekend or something like that. He would come in my room. Ma, why you still laying down? You not hungry? I'm fine, Rob. My son would lay down with me. He would lay down with me. And one time he laid down with me. And he was like, Ma, this is nice. You have no idea the example that you set for people by simply acting. By simply acting. You have no idea. When he said that to me, I got up. Because this is not what it's supposed to be. You like this? I'm teaching my son how to be depressed. It's not happening. It was like a light switch. It was like a light switch. Because my whole facial expression changed. He turned around. He was like, Ma, this is nice. And I was like, and in my mind, it was just like, Alicia, what is you doing? Y'all know we all had those moments. Alicia, what is you doing? Like, come on. What? Get up. Get up. Okay? Bro and sis, I'm talking to y'all like I love y'all and like y'all love me. We're having a conversation and you're talking to Lee about it. And I'm telling you to get up. And I'm telling you to keep pushing. Because as long as you wake up each day, ain't too late. It ain't too late. As long as you wake up each day, you're still on perfect timing, baby. You're still on perfect timing. So get to it. Get to it. And whoever wasn't there, whoever is not there anymore, they're not meant to be there. They're not meant to be there. And I know it's so hard for you to probably understand, grasp. I get it. But it's not for you to understand. Your only job is to keep pushing, because at the end of the day, if this is a dream, a passion to you that you know is going to motivate others, inspire people, that's God's will. Baby, God is about to, you are about to, but it's all God's work. I'm sorry. That's just me. Talk to Lee about it. You about to get some God, okay? God is about to move some things. He just is. He is about to shift some things around. He is about to break some mighty chains. He is about to break generational. Come on, Alicia. He is about to break, seriously, some generational curses. Depression. People suffer from depression when they're very young. Very young. Very young. Depression, anxiety, I suffer from anxiety. Did I not have anxiety before I pressed play? Because it's something different, you know? And the fact that God is about to still break some mighty addictions or habits that we have that are not allowed to come with us on this level. You cannot come. You can't come with me. You can't come. I'm sorry. You're not welcome. I don't want you here. I never wanted you here. Okay? And now I have the voice. Now I can open it. Now I have the voice to let you know that you're not welcome here and that I will be happy. You're not welcome here. God is about to do that for you. While you're on your way, while you're focusing on your journey, while you're on your tunnel vision, while you're on your tunnel vision focus about this, he got you. He got you. All you got to do is just stay focused. Stay focused on the goal. Stay focused on the passion. If you believe in yourself enough, you will make it. You will make it. And you will understand why everything and everyone that was dropped. You will understand. Oh, because where I'm at now, yeah, they weren't going to be able to make it. They weren't going to be able to make it. Now I'm thinking about it. That's how you going to be. I swear that's how you going to be. You really going to be sitting back like, yeah, they weren't. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yep, she wasn't going to be able to make it. Thank you, God. And you're going to keep moving. What's up? You're going to keep moving. You have to have that mindset. You have to have that mindset. And that's something that's the hardest thing. That's the hardest thing, because once you change your mindset, y'all know the saying, come on now, once you change your mindset, you change your actions, right? Is it the mind then the actions? Or what you say, then the actions? Y'all know what I mean. When you change your mind, it changes your what you say. And then when you change what you say, change your actions. Or when you change your mindset, it changes your actions. And then from there, you change what you say. I think it was the first one. Yeah, it was the first one, I think. Yeah. The mind controls the words then controls the actions. Hey, yo. So, yes. I'm trying to be as normal as possible, but it's still hard because I'm like recording, but whatever. I feel like whatever you have lost, you were supposed to lose it. You're supposed to lose it. You didn't need it. You don't need that anymore. What are they giving you? What are they feeding you? You know what I'm saying? What are they pouring into you? Oh, I've had those friendships too. Matter of fact, I think I got, and I'm sorry to say, but I think I got one now that I might need to self-evaluate. Because I know what I'm doing, but what are you doing? I know what I'm giving you, but what are you giving me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't just your friend. You got to know your worth. You got to know your worth, and you got to know what a real friendship is. A friendship is work. Any type of relationship is work. So you're not about to be out here sucking me up like a leech, taking up all my energy. What are you giving me? What are you pouring into me? Is this of some type of substance? Can we support each other? Can we uplift each other? Can you pray for me when I'm down? Can you uplift me when I'm down? Or do you only want to be around when I'm up? What's up? What's up? Because let me know. Because I don't need that around me. Do you see what I'm doing? Do you see what I'm doing? You can't see it because it's tunnel vision. But do you get what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm doing? I don't have time for that. So let me know. Y'all need to self-evaluate or reevaluate your friendships. I actually did a 7-day challenge for Sarah. For Sarah Roberts, TD Jake's daughter, which I'm going to go see. I'm so excited. But I did a 7-day challenge, and one of her challenges, I think on like the 4th or 5th day, I'm sorry guys, was it was something about evaluating your friendships, and where would you place them? Would you place them as, oh, that's what it was. Would you place it as an illusion friendship? A friendship that's only based upon illusion? Or would you base the friendship on, what did she say? Basically, would you, because I'm so mad I don't have it. Would you base the relationship on an illusion, or are they able to go into the wild with you? Something like that. And basically what she meant was, if you place them into an illusion, if it's a friendship that's only based upon illusion, that means that y'all have boundaries. We only good if we talk about this. We only good if I'm looking cute. We only good if we going out together. We only cute if the pics is right. We only cute if I got money. We only cute if I'm down to go to Miami. We only cute. You know what I'm saying? We only cute. Lord, y'all know what I mean. We only friends. But that's how they be. We only friends if you cute. What's up? We only friends if you cute. If y'all have boundaries, we only friends if we stay on a positive note. You know what I'm saying? We only friends if we always bumping teas, talking about stuff, you know, gossiping or bumping teas. Y'all know what bumping teas is. We only cute. I mean, we only friends. Y'all know what I mean. We only friends. We only friends if we are solely in that, in that bubble of things. We will remain friends. Anything outside of that, you try to get a little personal on me. You know what I'm saying? You try to shed a little tear. Oh, sis, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Or I can be there for you in a fake way. Bitch, you better stop crying. I mean, I would hate to have those type of friendships. Like, on some serious. Like, what? I'm talking about that's based upon illusion, and then it can be a little bit of bigger of a bubble. Like, you know, let's say if somebody in a hospital, you know, let's say somebody in a hospital, you want to talk to her about it, you want to talk to your friend about it, you want to talk to your homeboy about it. Oh, why, I'm busy right now. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Or, you know, girl, I'm doing. Oh, okay. You will realize what friends are based upon illusion when you're going through something. That's just what it is. It's all about test. It's all about test to see who's real. Period. Anybody gonna be there for you if everything is going good? What's up? Everything's going good. We're good. What's up? Everything is good, so we're good. But how about when things get bad? How about when things get bad? You know? And then the other one that she said was your friends that are able to go with you into the forest. You already know what they is. They down to ride. They down to ride for you. For you. Your happiness, your peace. Period. Oh, you don't look a mess. Girl, I got a wig you can hold. What's up? You're not about to I got you. You got a job interview? Your hair not done. I got a wig. I just did a unit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's me. Don't worry about it. I got you because you need this job. You need this money. So that way you can do what you need to do. Get these dreams accomplished. Get these goals out the way. Provide for your family. I got you. I got you. Oh, you need a ride? I got you. I got you. Those are the ones who are down to ride. The ones who are down to ride, those are the ones that you could take anyway. You could take in the forest. Absolutely. Absolutely. I had to re-up. So, first of all, let's take a little break. A little candy painted break, baby. Shout out to my cousin Candy. Candy painted faces. All right, that was a lot, but get into the lip though. I'll do a little shoot. I'll do a little shoot for you, Candy. But I love this lip gloss, by the way. I had to take a little break, but I'm honestly about to close it out because I feel like I've been talking a lot. So I'm still trying to get used to how long I want these videos to be. How long? Because I know it's going to be YouTube based. And that's one thing I do love about YouTube. It can be long, you know. But I still don't want it that long where I'm rambling on. So guys, just bear with me, please. Just bear with me. But yeah, I'm about to close it out because I mainly want to make sure that I got that point across for you guys who are in a situation where you feel like you're failing at a lot of things. Are you doing what you love to do? That's what I would ask. That's the question that I would ask you. If you were to sit up here and you were to tell me, Lee, why do I feel like on some serious, like, why am I failing at everything? And I'll just be like, know what you're doing. And as you're telling me the stuff that you're doing, I'm just like, okay, is that something you really want to do? I would ask you, what are you doing? As you're telling me, I'm like, okay, is that something you really want to do? I'm talking about, like, is that something you really want to do? Because if it's not something you really want to do, then I can see why you're not failing. As you're telling me things that you're doing, you're probably not consistent. Or like I said in the beginning of this whole video, you're probably not consistent. Or you're probably just not even putting in the time and effort. The effort. You're not willing to go how far you need to go. Because it's probably not meant for you, boo. You need to actually see what it is that you really want to do. And why you really want to do it. And it's okay. It's okay. And people get very scared when, I know I did. I still am at times, but I pushed through it. Very scared to become someone that opens their mouth and talk a lot. Because even though I do with my friends, but especially with my family, I'm not known for this. I'm not. I love my sister to death, but my sister takes up a lot of that. A lot. And it's just like, I don't got nothing else to say. She said everything. Plus more. Golly. My sister is the light of my life, first of all. But when it comes to my family, like I said, with my friends, I'm known for this. My mom, I'm known for this now. You know, talking and and with my sister, I'm known for this, you know, talking, trying to really help you perceive your situation better. Trying to give you the best advice I can give you, trying to calm you down. I'm known for that. I do that all the time. And but like I said, in my family, I'm not especially known for that. Because I just never did it. I never did it. And this is me being real with you. I mean, I ain't perfect. I still have my tunnel vision too. But this is me making progress. This is me making steps. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you can do that. Once you really realize what it is you want to do, what's your passion, what's going to make me happy? You know what I'm saying? Let's put aside everybody else. Let me put aside my boyfriend. Let me put aside my kids. Let me put aside my mother, my father. Let me put aside my friends. Let me put aside Instagram, social media. Let me put aside all of that. Sit in a damn closet by yourself or in the bathroom, in the shower. Whatever you got to do to get some alone time. Get to know you. Get to know you. Period. Get to know who you are. People get so consumed, especially in this generation, so consumed with being out and being seen and being in this and being in that, especially social media. Like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Sit down, get to know yourself. Do some daggone self-help challenges. Do whatever you got to do, and don't be ashamed of that. If you got to go to therapy, do what you have to do, because I get the journey of even trying to get to know yourself to find your passion. I get that. Trust me, I get that. But if you got to do what you got to do, baby, do what you got to do. I'm here for you. I will support you. Okay? You have my email address. You have my YouTube. Most of y'all who see this, y'all have my number. Y'all already know how I am. Well, everybody, but, people that know me who watching it. All right. Y'all already know how I am. Whatever you need, I got you. Because I'm all about seeing people genuinely happy. I'm talking about genuinely happy. Genuinely. I don't know anybody that I wouldn't want to see happy. Even people who have probably hurt me. Of course, it takes me time to get over that. Of course. But it ain't going to take me that long. It ain't going to take me the rest of my life. At the end of the day, never forget who you are. Never lose yourself. You have things in life that will deter you and try to break you. People in life who would deter you and try to break you. But you better get up. Get up and press forward. And when I mean press forward as the person you used to be. Not the person that you are after he hurt you, or the person you are after she hurt you, or the person you are after you lost your job, the person you are after you lost. No. Because that person not going to get to their destination. That person is not going to do the will that needs to be done. That person is not going to, that person not even going to have that same passion no more. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? And that's probably a lot of y'all's problem. Who are you? Are you still hurt? Are you still hurt? Are you still hurt? Okay. I would rather you admit it. That's the first step. The first step is to admit that you're still hurt. Shit. I've been still hurt many a times. You heard the shit. Many a times. I just now became okay. Oh, you heard my stomach. I just now became okay. I have been hurt. Do you hear me? Hurt. But I'm okay. I am okay because I understand that if it was meant for me to have, if it was meant for me to have, if that person was meant for me to have, I would have him. I would have that. I would have it. I would have it in my possession. You have to learn how to let things go. And as you're learning how to let things go, God will position you, okay? You just got to be obedient. Got to be obedient. And it's not easy. It's hard being obedient. You know what I'm saying? And what's the word? Is it sustaining or obtaining? I'm going to look it up. You have to be okay with stepping away. We're going to say stepping away. With stepping away from things that no longer serve you or don't make you happy or motivate you, inspire you, pour into you. Come on. They don't do nothing for you. They don't do nothing for your soul, your spirit, your progression, your growth. They don't do anything for you. It doesn't do anything for you. They don't do anything for you. What's important in your life? What's important in your life? This is everything that needs to be happening on your way to finding out who you really are. This is everything that needs to be happening. These are all the thoughts that need to be, popping into your mind. And let them simmer. Let them simmer, because we hate to learn about ourselves. Honey, we hate to learn about ourselves. But you have to do it. You have to do it. My nose, y'all know I got sucky nose. You have to do it. If we trying to see who you are, if you trying to see who you are, If you're trying to see what you really going to give this world, if you are who I know you are, bro, sis, you got something you want to do in this world. Don't try to sit up here and try act like you don't. You ain't on no 9 to 5. Yeah, I want to get promoted. Nah. You want to do more than that. I know you want to do more than that. You just scared to admit it. You scared to admit it. It's to where so you probably won't even think about it till it's like an aha moment. Like, you know what? I do think about that a lot. Because you have already convinced yourself that it's just not about to happen. There ain't nothing but the devil. Don't ever give him all that credit. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are here. You're in this life. You're in this world. It's up to you to do something. You got to do something. You have to. And then when you realize where you want to be, don't get scared because you feel like now I got so much work to do to get there. Oh my God. So if I want to be a dancer, oh my God. So I have to make like 1,000 videos. I have to do this. Oh my God. So I want to be a singer. So that means I need to do like a lot of visuals and all that stuff. Oh my gosh. So I have to be an artist. So I need to buy the materials. I need to get that, the funding. Like, yeah. But if you are in the right position, God will put you from the front to the back. Don't even worry about it. It will get done, baby girl. It will get done. It will get done. Just start. Just start. Just start. Just start and have faith each step of the way. Just take it one day at a time. Just take it one day at a time with your dream. Make weekly goals for yourself. Small things. Don't be trying make no big goals every week. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. Because you have to also realize you're living life too, buddy. Come on now, parents, single parents with jobs that still you gotta balance. And that's part of growing, and that's part of maturity. This is what I mean by Alicia coming into herself and being okay with who she is. Because it used to freak me out that I used to always bring God into something. Always. But I feel like he is the reason for everything. He is the reason for everything. He is the answer to all your problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you not bring God into it? We talking about a problem, right? All right. So God said, seriously. And this is what I mean about, revealing who you are. Come on, Lonnie. You got to reveal who you are. And you can't be ashamed of that. You cannot be ashamed of that. It's all about revealing who you are in this world and who God made you to be. Period. Because if you do anything less than reveal who you are and who God made you to be and the will that God wanted you to do before you leave this earth, you're going to hear his mouth. You're going to hear his mouth. Period. You're going to hear his mouth. So forget what everybody else has to say. Is it doubt? Is it doubt that prevents you from stepping up and stepping out of the box? Is it doubt? Is it worry? Is it confidence, a self-confidence thing? What is it? Because whatever it is, and I'm telling you, it works. All you have to do is pray about it and push through it. It's going to be so scary. It's going to be so scary. Do y'all think that I sound pretty comfortable because I'm talking, but just to know, like, let me really be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a conversation. To know that I'm doing this YouTube with this little background that I made, got the camera. No one is in my house. But I know that this is something that I should do because I've been told by him. Through people, through my angels on life and on earth. But I feel in my heart that talk to Lee about it will be a blessing. So why don't you feel the same for whatever your goal is and whatever your dream is? Your dream should be something that is going to inspire people. Your dream should be something that is going to motivate people. You have a story. Everybody has a story. And you have a story that someone needs to hear. But they ain't going to hear it if you don't open your mouth. They're not going to hear it if you don't step out. You're not really stepping out for you. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It's way bigger than you. It's not about you. It's about who is looking at you. It's about who is coming after you. In your footsteps, you are my motivation. It's about a generational mindset. It's about a kingdom type mindset. It is all about building an empire. Doing something than just going to the club when everyone else is going to the club. Oh, all right, let me see what I can do. But I probably can make it up there. Nah, baby. You need to stay in a house. You need to stay in the house. That's what you need to do. Because what you going out for? What are you going out for? And I get it. Have a good time. I'm talking about on some every weekend type. But are your priorities lined up? The whole time you really depressed though. What you do after you leave the club? Do you either go home? You go to a guy or girl house? Do what you do? Come back home? But you getting lonely? I mean, be real. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like the only reason for those things is because you're not focused on yourself. You are too worried about trying to be in the world, in the way of the world. And what's going on? Oh, we wearing that now? Oh, okay. Yes. Girl, you don't even say yes. Cut it out. Cut it out. And be yourself. Be yourself. Because like Lonnie said, honey, people want to see the real. People want to see the real, period. And some people probably don't. I'm pretty sure I don't get 1,000 likes on this when I do post it or whatever the case may be. But ask me, do I care? Because I am now at a point in my life, I ain't doing it for nobody. I'm going to just say it's not going to be the right time, guys. Nobody. Balance, after balance, before balance. It's never going to be the right time. You just got to step out on faith. And that's just the realest advice I can give y'all, to stop trying to be like everybody else and be yourself. When is it a good time? Now. How about that? Now. Okay? Right now. Do it now. Why not? What you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's always a perfect time to be yourself. Start now. Period. And whoever don't like it, don't like it. It ain't for them. How about that? It's not for them. It's for you. And it's for people that you know are just like you. It's for people who you know had the same dream as you. It's the people that you know had the same story as you or similar. It's for those people. Whoever that don't like it and ain't feeling it, it ain't meant for them, boo. You ever thought about that? It's not meant for them. So you keep moving with that mindset. I'm not doing it for them. Shit. At this point, I'm hardly doing it for me. You have to be an example. You have to be an example. You have to. You have to leave something here on this earth. I am that type of person. I'd be damned if I'm working a 9 to 5 my whole life and going home, going to sleep, eat, go, get up, go to the market, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. No. Hell no. I'm not doing it. I don't knock people who do it. Okay. All right. That's fine. If I with you, I will still with you. Period. But me, and people that know me. They know Alicia is full of ambition. Okay? Loads of it. It makes my stomach hurt every time I think about a 9 to 5. Doing it all day, every day. Nah, boo. That's not for me. And if it's not for you, now is the time. now is the time for that. So I want you guys to, if y'all want to, y'all don't have to, but I like to end, I want to end each of my videos with a small thing to do, just a small thing to do for yourself. You don't have to share it, like, you could just do it for yourself. Write on a little piece of paper. I want you to write on a piece of paper, and I'm just honestly just thinking about this. Next time I'll probably write it out. But I know I want one thing to be, I want you to put your friends in 2 categories. And I'm not going to copy off of Sarah. I love you, Sarah. I'm not going to copy off of Sarah. I'm going to just make it real plain and real simple. No, we're going to do 3 categories. But it involves you to be very honest with yourself. It involves you to be very honest with the friendship that you're presently thinking about. The first category is who is able to stay. Who is able to stay? And as you're doing the categories, I want you to think about where you plan to go at in life. Who you really are. The person you really are inside. And I want you to write down who can stay. Who can stay? Because they want to stay. Because they love you. Who can stay? And then the second category, I want you to put who has to go. Who has to go? Who have you given enough chances to? Who has been literally sucking up your energy? Who do you know? It's not even a friendship anymore. You know it's not a friendship anymore. You just holding on to it because y'all got years in this. Our families know each other. That's like my cousin. Nah, sis. That's someone who needs to go. That's someone who needs to go. Really, really think about it. And then in the third category, I want you to write who has potential. Who has potential? If I was to sit down and literally talk to this person, I'm talking about, this ain't on no girl, I got tea. This is giving adult, life to life. I got something going on with me. Like I'm trying to take my life in a new direction. And I got something to say to you. And they would be receptive of it. They would be all for it. If you was to have a conversation with those type of people, and you know by the end of the conversation we good, and you felt like y'all reached a new level, they're understanding, they're receptive, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody who has potential to stay in the long run. So 3 categories. Your friends that can stay, your friends that has to go, and your friends that have potential. And then if you want to, that's too much for y'all tonight. Stop. But if you want to, another section, I want you to write down something that you always wanted to do. I'm not talking about skydiving. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something that you always wanted to do. Like, I always wanted to sing in front of a stage of people. Like, in front of people. I ain't say I was writing it down. I'm just saying that's something that I wanted to do. I just give you a nice example. So, that can be something that, y'all can do. Because that will open the door to, for those of y'all who are very still much lost in where you want to be as far as, your vision goes. I think a passion is always there. You just have to find it for some people. And I think that'll kind of help most of you guys find out what your passion really is. So yes, those two things. I feel like it will bless you guys and help you guys figure out, what's your next step. Like, what's your next step? Like, it's time to get to work. No one has time to be laying around doing nothing. Like, you're going to catch anxiety doing that. I know I do. If I feel like I'm not productive and I'm not getting things done, oh, it's full blown. It's full blown. And it starts in the morning and it gets worse and worse. But if I know that I have certain things that I have to do, like as I'm laying down and I'm like, okay, when I get up in the morning, I'm going to do blah, blah, and blah, and blah. And then when I lay down that night from doing all that, or most of it, I'm like, I'm about to get the best sleep of my life. Because I don't have the anxiety, because I feel accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing something to lead up to this. So that's why I'm saying small goals to equal up to the big goal. Small goals, small little steps, small accomplishments to lead up to what you need to do. Let the fear, let the anxiety, let the doubt, let that not stop you. If you need to do whatever you need to do, I'm not talking about like, let me say that over. I don't want nobody getting the wrong idea. Doubt, fear, inconsistency, I said fear. All of that. I want you to really try to seek some type of help for that. Because it's okay to have those things go on. You can go to therapy. You can join a ministry. If you're not into church and you don't want to go to church, but you're still into like the Bible, read the Bible. Look at sermons online. You know what I'm saying? Start subscribing different ministries. Transformation ministry, that's a really good one. I love him, the tall black guy. I love him. I love what he talks about. Potter's House, of course, wonderful. Like, they have some really, really, really good ministries on YouTube that you could just look up and just get a word and just help you calm down before you start something, or before you about to go and knock out this small little goal, before you about to go to this meeting with a whole bunch of people you don't know. Whatever it is that will build anxiety for you to just be like, fuck it. I want you to click on something that's going to calm you down. But you have to have it in you to know yourself. You have to know yourself. And you have to have your own little aids to help you with each little situation that's going on. Oh, I can't trust right now. All right, let me go ahead and look something up real quick to calm me down. I'm having anxiety. All right, let me look this up real quick and try to calm me down. Or pray or meditate. Whatever you do. But you gotta get to work. Get to work on yourself. Okay? This was another. No, not another. That's because I'm trying to sound like I'm on a radio. See, it's gonna take me a little time. All right, it's gonna take me a long time. But this is Talk to Lee About It. And I really hope that throughout this little conversation, that you got some insight. You got some good insight. You know, you got a boost of confidence. You know, you about to go out here and start conquering the world, because it's not an overnight situation. You're about to start understanding and looking at your friendships more in depth and realizing if this has potential or if this doesn't. You're about to start going out here in this world and being exactly who you are. If you want to be quiet, be quiet. If you want to talk up, talk up. Whatever you want to do, you do, because you're starting to get to know yourself, and you're going to do what makes you happy. And if people is just like, oh, okay. And that's just it. Y'all got to live life for you. Reveal who you are. Reveal who you are. Lonnie B was he was real for this. He was real for this. Do not be a common copy, honey. Don't be a common copy. Reveal who you are. As you reveal who you are, you will find out what your passion is, what your purpose is in this life. As you start to figure that out, you will realize that it's going to come with some hardships. People are going to drop along the way. Things are going to drop along the way. But is it worth it? If it's your passion, is it worth it? Don't worry about the hardships. Don't worry about, the doubt or the fear. Work through it. You have to work through it to get where you need to go. And you have to be confident enough in yourself, secure enough in yourself. And you have to believe in yourself and want it so badly where you start examining yourself so you know what you need to do when you start getting to this level. I'm about to freak out. I'm about to do this. You know exactly what you need to do. Because Alicia Lee, you got a goal, baby. You got a goal that you got to reach. And no one has time for any of that. Depression, no one has time for you. Okay, goodbye. Okay, fear, you got to leave. Hurt, oh, you've definitely been here too long. You've been here too long. You have overstayed. You're welcome. I know I'm talking to a few of y'all, so let's get to it. This has been Talk to Lee About It. I'm so excited. I feel good. I feel like I actually really talked to y'all. I felt like I was actually giving like conversation. So I feel good. And please, if you guys are just strolling past and you actually watched the whole video, let people know about Talk to Lee About It. Because I'll be doing a lot of these videos in a lot of different subjects. This subject was mainly just about revealing who you are and finding your purpose. Revealing who you are. Revealing who you are and finding your purpose. So I'm excited. And hopefully you guys can do the little activities, the 2 activities I have for you guys. It's for y'all. It's just for y'all. And I just want you guys to go out here and start crushing these dreams. What's up? So I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. And have a good day.